Welcome! I'm going to show you my ventriloquism. Today I'll be replacing an SSD drive on my motherboard. We actually bought this second drive 2 or 3 weeks ago and installed it already, but we found out that it was not correct for my motherboard. It was not the right drive, it was the bad drive. So we're replacing it with a super awesome Samsung 970 EVO Plus. It is 2 terabytes, PCIe, which is exactly what we need. And the one we're replacing is this Western Digital Blue, also 2 terabytes, but turns out my motherboard cannot support 2 SATA drives, which is what I have right now. So it needs 1 SATA and 1 PCIe. The motherboard only takes a PCIe for its second M2 drive. It slows the PCIe 16-1 to 8x, but I have a 16-2 slot to which I move my video card. Gotta move everything over, make some space. Careful, careful, being very careful. Do not drop computer. Do not. So, getting going. I'm unplugging the power to my GPU. And then we need to unscrew the little screws on the shield and lift it so that we can unscrew the other screws to take out the actual GPU. Teeny tiny. Mustn't drop. Mustn't drop. And pop it out. Quick peek into my computer. We have the motherboard, which is an ASUS ROG STRIX B450F Gaming Edition. We also put in an extra 8 gigs of RAM. And this is the original hard drive for my computer. This is the one we are replacing. My processor, CPU, is AMD RYZEN 5 3600. Unlocked with some shitty cooler. The thing about working inside a computer is that the screws are freaking tiny. Lift it up. This is the bad one. We're taking it out. It's not meant for us. Let's put it in. Here we go. Up close and personal. 2 terabytes. PCIe. Shink. Putting back in my GPU, I have a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti. It has a heat shield on the back. Let's first loosey-goosey that screw that was giving me some trouble and pop that shield open. All right, let's stick this bad boy back in. Oh, shield fell. Gotta get my toes involved. Got it. Oopsie! I dropped the screw. One last little check. And tighten. Okay, now it's time for me to plug in the power supply to the GPU. So some take a 6-pin and some take an 8-pin. This power supply happens to come with a 6-pin, the little one on the bottom, and also a 6 plus 2-pin, which means 8-pin. That was the one that I was holding on the top, and we're plugging it into my GPU. Okie dokie. So this is my little setup, my Craftsman light there, and I have the other one on the other side of the room. Now that we've got that situated, one of the other big challenges I've been having are internet related. So we got this. It's a big old Cat6 cable, and it hopefully should alleviate all of my problems with the Comcast Wi-Fi bullshittery. And then I'll be able to stream properly. Cable not connected. Ruh-roh. Oh ho ho ho! I didn't plug in my monitor. That's silly. There we go. Now I need to format the drive so that it's recognized. All right, rename the label. Let's call it 2TB, I don't know, Samsung. Real original. And that's a wrap. Goodbye.